perfect timing, too. I decided to start the spooky season. Oi! The controller vibrated. I don't know why it scared me. So just a disclaimer, I don't really know much about Dead by Daylight, so I'm just gonna take this as just like any other supermassive game. So if there's like cool Easter eggs or references or whatever, I wouldn't know about it. I'm pressing accessibility, but it's not giving me accessibility. Bruh! Yeah, I don't know what it means that from the world of Dead by Daylight. So I don't know if this is some origin story to some character or if it's like, if it just shares some lore. I don't know. Okay, I could press start, but I couldn't press accessibility. Why? The accessibility was inaccessible. Yes, sell all my personal data. Thank you very much. Oh, no, I don't. Can I decline this one? Disable data reporting. Yes. Easter eggs, but not a ton of cross knowledge is needed. That's good. Even if, like, I don't see how cross knowledge would be needed a ton, to be honest. Like, you just make choices often on a timer. So, die alone. I didn't know this has a multiplayer, but it's not multiplayer like Dark Pictures, right? It's just in a similar way as Quarry, right? That you could pass on. Yeah, then it's fine. I was like, what did I miss? Costumes. Let's not home cinema. We have, I think TV is the most balanced. I am using headphones, but I think TV has like usually a pretty good balance, so it also sounds good even if you're not wearing headphones. Sidebars. Oh. Minimal. I think this is... What's the difference? Does closed captions just mean that all the like noises that's not really speech are also there? I want speech to have subtitles, but I don't really need, you know, I don't really need every noise to have subtitles. Also, hold on, I've realized I put my chat in the non-optimal spot, because I think that's exactly where all the text in game is gonna be. So let's move it over there. Maybe that's good. Let's go with minimal, and we'll change that if... Mute copyrighted music. I'm gonna go YOLO with this. The Twitch VOD will probably be muted, but as this is going on YouTube as well, I think YouTube handles copyrighted music better. May not need to mute it at all. So, YOLO. If it was replaced with something else, then like it would be a different story. I would reconsider. Connect with Twitch? Yeah, if there was a replacement, yeah. But if it's just gonna be silence, then we all know. Yeah, I was gonna refer to True Colors. Like, we all know what that was like. It was garbage. It was awful. Never again. Never again. Music. Never. Voting for choices. Probably. I think it's better if I just make all the decisions. You're not gonna be blamed in that case. Okay. Leave behind all hope of survival. This is probably like normal, so. What the fuck? That's like a PS3 thing. Do you want to create save data? Death! I knew it.
I've sacrificed everything searching for it. A world within a story whispered to me centuries ago. Of a timeless power, infinite in knowledge, voracious in hunger. The Entity. A realm so close to ours, but always out of reach. Until I found him. Frank Stone. My key. My killer. I am Augustine Lieber. And I'm about to change our worlds forever.
Lieber? That's like a loved one, right? In German? Something like that. Also, the Entity. That's like the black smoke that takes dead people to heaven when you die in Dead by Daylight. Good doggo. Can we be the dog this entire game? Oh no, a baby. Babies are never good in horror games. Dogs are sometimes. Can we bonk the killer with a plank? I would enjoy that. I love how the dog just zoomed into the article. Ice Star? Burning Moss. I don't wanna burn. I hate this already. Oh, the lens is dirty. Our camera lens. Oh no. Are we in trouble?
I'm assuming you're the night watchman here.
I am.
Or just you? Covering the entire site?
Oh, no. I got help.
Where are they now? On duty?
Of a manner. Merlin just goes where he pleases.
Merlin.
A dog. Doberman Pinscher. Best friend a fella could ask for. Loyal to the seventh horn sounds. Trust him more than I trust myself.
Okay. Sirius, I need to ask you a few questions. Or concerned you and the dog are security for the mill. I am seriously concerned. Good evening, Archie.
So, you and the dog.
Merlin.
Merlin. You two are security for the whole mill?
I know. Overkill.
Overkill.
But between the two of us, we get the job done. Though, I don't know where he's got himself to tonight.
Maybe I scared him off.
Scared him off? that is a good one. Thomas Jefferson Holt's the name. Call me Tom.
Officer Sam Green.
You ain't one of Kusich's deputies, are you?
My captain has loaned me to Sheriff Kusich as additional manpower for the duration of this investigation.
Oh, you mean the business with the missing boy?
That's right.
Noticed anything suspicious or been drinking? I didn't even notice any signs that he would have been drinking, so I would not ask that.
Notice anything suspicious around the mill?
Tonight?
Tonight, last few nights, anything at all?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Oh, heck, don't take my word for it. Ask the sheriff.
Wait.
Sheriff Kusich has been here?
He saw by last night asking about the exact same thing. And I told him the same thing I'm telling you. There's no way that boy could be here, and Merlin and me not know about it.
And what did the sheriff say?
Okay, Tom. And he got back in his car and left.
Huh.
If we are not aware that the sheriff has been here, is that like a bad sign?
So what you're telling me is nobody's actually checked the mill for any sign of the boy?
When you say nobody, does that include Merlin?
No, Tom, it does not. I'm talking human investigators only.
In that case, Sam, I find it hard to argue with your assessment.
Any objections if I take a look around the place?
No objections from me.
Yo, DJ.
Of course, everything's locked for the night.
It's not a problem.
There's Merlin, of course.
Of course.
If you see him, tell him I'm looking for him.
Did you finish the level? Smiley fell
Thank you for your
apart.
help, Tom.
Happy to oblige.
Oh yeah, that thing. What? Like I saw it, but I don't know. Does anyone even get drunk from that amount of alcohol? Like that's a small flask, right? 20 more minutes? Oh. All right. Hello, Rasky?
Of course, everything's locked up for the night.
Oh. Don't you think your tolerance has gone up even just a little? I mean, maybe if you chuck it all at once, maybe it's possible. If you're Rasky. I am Sam, but a totally different Sam than Until Dawn. Can I run? I want to run. Ooh, which button was that? Aha. It takes a while before he starts jogging. So, the mill. Where do you go in?
An open window. I can get in through there.
Where did you see that? What open window? Oh, there. Things are making scary noises. And Merlin is lost, so that is not a good sign. What did Merlin see? He saw that article, and then what?
Easy does it.
Train? What? Okay. Missing child. No biggie. We're gonna find them, and then we're gonna go home, and we will get a medal tomorrow for our good work. That's what's gonna happen. Yeah, that's like kind of a joke goal anyway. 23 is my favorite number, so it was like, okay, that's pretty close, so I'll I'll just put that. Twitch was advertising the goals to me or something. Like, use them. Yeah. Yeah, thank you for believing in me, Rasky, even though you know what's gonna happen. I would be surprised if I was correct. And then I would demand my money back also. What's the name of the missing child? Like maybe we could yell, Sean! Sean! Oh, what's this? Friday the 13th has been circled. Jason! Amanda, did they say that at some point? I missed it. Oh. Hey, Frank Stone is in this list. Moved Dawkins and Stone off graveyard to pick up slack. No use running 3 crews with half the manpower. Some fella's gonna have to double up shifts. Told the lumpkin out front no one's working nights for a while, says Hux. Okay. So perhaps this Frank Stone works at the mill. What did I miss? I came in there, right? Yeah. Oh. A plank! Mm-hmm. So it came from there. Bend over. Double, what the heck? What
Locked.
the heck?
That's hardcore.
I'm glad things are like slightly highlighted. The harshest flame yields the harshest steel. Howard Kinsey Tester. Is that his last name or title? Are there jokes like that in Finnish? I would say it's a bit
Hello?
more rare.
Anyone here? It's police.
Hold L1 to run. Fuck you. But I can't think of one. But as Finnish is pronounced as it is written, then like it's basically a very unfortunate like compound word thingy. Yeah, the only thing I can think of is Anu Saukko. You poor Anu. You can probably even guess what it means. It means butthole. Kumma korva puusti. Oh, if you mean... right, yeah, well, that's not inappropriate by any means. But, like, so many of our surnames mean something. Like, it's not just a name like Johnson, which I presume is just based on the name John. They're often like nature related, like Sam Lake. His surname really is Lake in Finnish. So yeah, with some creative first names, I guess you could get
Who's
some
there?
like funny things going on, but rarely inappropriate. I think that's Merlin.
Ugh, smells like death.
I don't know if I should go upstairs first or... I'm gonna go upstairs first. Maybe I can see what's happening without being there myself. Well, of course not. But maybe there's lore. No. No. Upstairs is useless. Oh, I don't like when horror games have horror sounds in them. Hi.
Hey, Mr. Green.
Officer.
Oh, yes, sir, of course. We haven't seen Merlin, have you?
No, yeah, sorry.
No, but listen to this.
You all right there?
Yeah, it's just... Jesus, you don't smell that?
Oh, he's
Sniffer's out of commission. Got a little too up close and personal with a can of mustard gas back in the trenches. It can be a blessing in disguise.
Gotta find out where it's coming from.
What's it smell like?
Nothing good.
I'm glad he's here. Tom, you go first. Why do I have to be the police officer? Oh! Merlin is eating something.
Merlin! There you are, boy. We wondered where you got to.
If the meat smells like rotten, then why are you eating it? That's not good for you. I'm sure.
Come here, boy! Dang it! Sure would have liked it if you two made proper acquaintance.
What
God
the
damn it.
fuck is that? Don't touch it! Don't. Am I supposed to make conclusions based on this?
You put this out for him?
No.
It looks like someone else has found his way to your boy's heart. Through his stomach.
It ain't possible. Merlin and me, we're a team. Who'd want to come between a man and his best friend?
I'm glad Merlin wasn't very
What's
big.
that? Some kind of wiener mate?
Wiener meat. No, don't look at the wiener meat. We all know what this is. Come on.
Will you look at that? That damn dog? Think that belongs to the boy you're looking for?
Came from someone else, or there's no proof it does. Well,
There's no proof it does.
But what if...
Do yourself a favor and park that thought.
like how
Because all
big
your
is
guesses
that
so far
ear?
tonight have been way off base.
Ears grow. Ears never stop growing. That's why old people have such big ears. So if it's a small ear, it's a child. Yeah, they're supposed to have gloves. Like, bruh.
What was that sound?
Even if you're not like a crime scene investigator,
behind me.
who would touch that with bare hands? Like, did they not know of bacteria in the 80s? At least he wrapped it in some cloth. So I think that was the smartest idea he's had so far when it comes to that meat. Because maybe there's even a lab that can analyze it. I'm not quite sure when this
what
is.
is this thing?
The grate?
Yeah, what is it for?
It's, for the furnace, I think.
You don't know for sure?
Yeah, I work at the mill, not in the mill.
Okay. Crowbar.
That's what I need.
What is? He sees things before I do. Literally never seen one.
Gotcha.
This is the smallest I've ever seen. Okay. Like in a game, I mean. I don't actually remember if I've seen one in real life. But usually it's like the size of a baseball bat. You can whack enemies with it.
Stand back.
Okay. We're learning. Must be a damn heavy hatch. Damn. Why does
All
it
right.
exist?
Take this. Use the radio in my car and call the station.
You give him
Where
his
you going?
car keys?
You really think that boy's down there?
I don't know. I got a feeling, and it's not a good feeling.
I got a feeling we should wait for backup.
Hey. I'm gonna need you to take this too.
No. No, Sam, don't go and
Make
die.
sure the sheriff gets this.
Oh boy, I don't know.
I need your help here, Tom. I wouldn't ask if I didn't.
I just don't know if I'm made of the stuff, buddy.
Sam.
They don't call it a higher calling for nothing.
Oh yeah, there's that
Gotta
Sam
rise
too.
to meet it. You can do this.
Yeah. I can do this.
Hey. I'm counting on you, Tom Hope.
Just don't vomit on the ear and you'll be fine. I'm the one going in this sus AF place. The furnace. What is the furnace for? In a mill? Mill is for lumber processing, right? Do you burn the wood? Oh boy. I know I shouldn't go this way, but I have to. Oh god. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm just looking for secrets. That's like the first thing I can think of when entering a new area in a video game. Wait.
Damn it.
My hat! Okay, we're just gonna leave that there. I can't try to open this door. Well, at least there's light there. Oh, was I supposed to go this way and then be like... Oh, never mind. Wait. I came from up. Oh. furnace access.
Huh?
Oh, and a symbol. I didn't even notice. I'm guessing they mean that white thing that over there. Yeah, exactly. Like his logic for when it's okay and when something's not. I don't really follow. Like, you don't have to put it on your head, but it's an important part of your uniform.
This has got to be it.
It's just drops of water. Yo, Jimmy. Welcome in. Do you know this game, or do you want me to briefly explain the story so far? Are those ribs? But what's the size? Is that a human or an animal?
This place turns my stomach.
This place turns his stomach. Mitty! Hello. Don't know anything? Do you want to keep it that way? But you...
Things just get weirder and weirder down here.
You take this one, though. You take this one, though. Is this a... This is a Dead by Daylight killer, right? Cool. I guess that was a collectible. So even though we leave it there, I think it counts somehow. Okay, so I believe, or like I would guess that we're in the supermassive like prologue, you know, when there's a kind of like a totally separate story happening in the beginning before you move on to the actual story. So I believe we're still in that. We are a police officer, Sam, investigating this mill because apparently a kid has gone missing here. And oh my god, I can go in there. And outside,
Goddamn small spaces.
there was the guy who works at the mill, Tom, and his dog, Merlin. And we found Merlin eating a very undistinguished pile of meat. In which Sam just dug in with his hands, and that's what I'm still like upset about. But yeah, there was an ear, a human ear, in that wiener meat. Yeah, that's what he said. And yeah, I gave the ear to Tom and told him to call with my police radio. Like, what we said sounded like, yeah, we're not coming back. Which we probably won't. Tom is the killer, case closed. Let's not forget. Wiener meat. I don't know which one is the way to go. Uh-oh. Pointer's inside. Okay. Oops.
Shit!
I got confused. It was the DBD skill check thingy. And I just pressed. Even though it just gave me instructions, but I just pressed anyway. What happened to my flashlight? Oh no, Mia. Where the hell is my flashlight? I'm pressing every single button. No. Did I drop it at some point? Oh, it broke.
Lord,
Of course it
this is
did.
hellish.
I hear a baby. Like,
Oh, fuck.
I expected the child to be like 10 or something.
Shit.
Also, the mill seems to be like on. Go on the ladder. Even though nobody's working. There was this guy, but... Oh my god! Hi. Why is your helmet like that? Why are you fighting me even?
Stop!
Where? Like, I'm pressing R2. Like there's no tomorrow. Oh. 1 millimeter. What the hell is going on in here? What am I? Oh. Oh. Classic. TBD. Classic. Like what? Like... Like, I know he attacked me, but like, why are we shooting him? Yo, Shroom! Like, maybe he's the dad of the baby.
Sleep tight, motherfucker.
Like, this was a confusing segment. Wow. When are they adding a revolver? And now it's no longer hot? Damn, that was a cold-hearted man. I didn't want trophies. It was all just a dream.
Okay.
Hello, Liam. Cool glass. The characters look better than before, I think. Wait, what? Is this a dream within a dream? Or like, was that a dream?
Mom. Mom?
Oh. Oh, that looked like a portal thing that I just saw on my own back, but but maybe it was Mom.
None of this is right.
Well, none of it is real. We need to wake up. What do you do when you're in a bad dream and you want to wake up? How do you wake yourself up? Can't see anything. I'm gonna go the other way. That's usually the solution to problems like these. But I can't... Is this not a loop? This is a hallway with similar rooms. Run! She can't run. Okay. Red light. Usually that means there's a killer right behind you. Or if you got red lights on your back. Like, there's gonna be a jump scare any second now. I'm just waiting for it. It's too quiet. Mom?
Mom? What's wrong?
Her name is Madison. I should play Madison.
I'm here. Everything's all right.
It's coming, it's coming. The scary's coming. Okay. It wasn't as sudden as I was expecting it to be. Yeah.
Get a grip.
This is probably also just a dream. No, I actually... the first section with the police probably wasn't her dream. But she did wake up in the beginning. And then she was in a dream. What kind of jam do we have?
While the night winds wail. And nobody knows, nobody sees.
Come on, that could have been long. I was expecting, like, credits.
You can do this, Maddie. Just stay on the right side of the road. I mean the left. The left side is the right side.
Is this even the beginning, like, song? I don't know. We're not getting the credits. I expected it to be.
Is that a hitchhiker?
No, someone's having trouble. I'm stopping because that's what you legally have to do, at least in Finland. Run him over! Okay, maybe there are very different laws in the US.
Hi. So, you need a lift?
You are obliged to help someone in need,
You're
yes.
American.
Yeah,
So am I.
okay. Yeah, so do you mind giving me a
I
lift?
mean, not a hitchhiker,
Right,
obviously,
sure, of
but,
course.
you know, clearly her
You can
car
drop
is
me off
broken.
at Garrett Manor. It's just a few miles up the road.
Huh, weird. That's actually where I'm going, too.
So it's not out of your way.
Guess not.
Like a ride?
So we're both going to the same place, huh?
Or tools?
What are
or...
the odds of that?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not all that odd, seeing as, you know, we're already pretty close, and I don't think this road goes anywhere else. So, did you say you were going to Garrett Manor for business, or...?
I did not.
Oh. So, where are you from?
From?
Like, where do you live?
Paris. That's where I'm from, currently. Before that, I was from Amsterdam, Dublin, Milan.
I mean, I get it, Shroom.
Los
I don't know
Angeles,
if I would stop
and
either.
Oregon.
If it was a scary
Once
looking
upon a
man,
time.
for example.
That's cool. Hey, my mom's from Oregon. Well, one of them is. I always heard it was really nice. Or kind of a shithole, but like a really nice kind of shithole. I mean, I wouldn't know anyway because I've never been. I'm a Big Apple girl. born and raised. Barely even made it north of 14th Street before going off to college.
Here in England?
No, Berlin, actually. Oh, I'm Maddie, by the way.
Linda. It's nice to meet you, Maddie.
Yeah, you too. Even if I was
You're
worried
not
you
a
might try to clonk me.
hitchhiker, game.
Sorry.
So, what do you know about this manor we're both coincidentally going to?
What do you know about it?
Hold on now, that's not fair. I asked you first.
Okay,
Rusky,
well,
probably nothing in real
I
life, but
don't
it
know
is in the
anything,
code.
And I'm guessing neither do you.
I didn't say I didn't know anything.
Yeah, you did.
You could tell.
Well, that's
Kinda.
nice, true.
Yeah.
All
Probably a
I know
good
is
thing.
that I was invited for a personal audience with Augustine Lieber, and that was supposed to be super fancy or something, and that it would be in my best interest not to turn it down.
Huh.
It's the opposite.
What?
It
My
would have
invitation was pretty much the same.
been your best interest to turn it down.
Hey, take a look.
But Linda is nice, right?
I think we've come to the end of the rainbow.
In the House of Darkness. Garant Manor. This seems like the premise of The Haunting. Oh yeah. Yeah. Like that should somehow, I don't know. I've seen enough of this kind
This
of horror
place is
stories
definitely a little
to know
too,
it's not a good
On the
idea.
nose.
I was gonna say a little too much like a horror movie.
Exactly.
So, do we just knock or...
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
Haunting the movie,
Doorbell.
where people get invited to this giant manor.
Maybe nobody's home.
This is definitely when I was told to get here.
Me too.
We can't be the only ones here.
Hello? Anybody home?
Two? There's gonna be more.
It's a good rule of thumb to try every door.
No, you think?
Well, they're expecting us, aren't they?
No way is it.
Rusky, are you talking about a movie?
Do we just go in?
Like a
Why are
Discord
you
movie night?
asking me? 'Cause you're a grown-up.
So are you, Maddie.
Then, here we go. Apparently...
Live movie.
Why are all the lights off?
Beats
Boring,
me.
moldy lady. I don't remember what other movie we watched, honestly.
Hello?
Let's take a look around.
Oh, the lights are on?
Hello? We've arrived.
Oh yeah, they had to play a game and none of the games were fun. Yeah. I remember vaguely now. No idea what the name of that was. But yeah. There are many like that. Look at those ladies. Is it the same lady? From different angles or? Linda is just going in. Okay.
This seems a bit more lively.
What? This seems a bit more lively. Excuse me? Hello?
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello. Welcome.
Where's your butler to let us in? Like,
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here. So,
oh, he's
Yeah,
a guest
same.
too.
I am so sorry. Where are my
Unless,
manners? My name is Stan. And you would be?
let me
Maddie.
guess, someone is bluffing.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington?
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple? The city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
What is he talking
Madison
about?
Avenue. Okay, got it.
Oh,
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
stop, like, touching me.
This place is like super duper creep town, right? It's not just me.
I was taking a look around before, and let's just say I'm surprised it hasn't been condemned by the local authorities.
Yikes.
I
Lights
hate
don't
him
even seem to
already.
work right. How do you mess up lights? That's like basic modernity, right?
Right.
Did he set
Yep.
up the candles?
The state of this place doesn't exactly reflect well on our mysterious host.
Oh, Stan, this is.
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your
He
work.
just
I-
now noticed
I'm at a
her?
loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay. Sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Stan from Monkey Island.
Sure.
The annoyingness level is pretty
Truly an honor.
close.
Truly.
So what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little
Oh,
movies.
hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Have you heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn? Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered
I
you
took
think I
that
have
as an
assistant.
insult because I
I'm
hate
sure if
Stan.
you did, she would not be nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host has left something out for us.
What do you do, Stan?
Like this book?
Oh, I won't bore you with all the details, but it involves money and fast cars and trading.
The
Well, nothing
Epic
illegal,
of
obviously.
Gilgamesh.
Obviously.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tablet 5 at the slaying of Humbaba. My friend Humbaba, guardian of the forest, grind up, kill, pulverize, and destroy him. Before the preeminent god Enlil, this text is so tiny, hears, and the gods are full of rage at us. Enlil is in Nippur, Shamash is in Sipar. Erect an eternal monument proclaiming how Gilgamesh killed Humbaba. Is this some DBD lore or is this some like Other lore. They tied together a raft. Enkidu steered it, while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Who the heck is Enkidu? Erect, you say? Isn't that like a normal word? Not just for a penis. Annotation. Read carefully. Norman, study close what Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There is no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. I know. Let's scratch tits real hard. That was not what the host had left us, I guess. There we go. Oh yeah, because the ID changed. Yeah.
Huh. Movie poster inside a cabinet. Interesting choice. Murder mill.
Murder mill. Isn't that where Sam was just in?
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
Holy shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Was Linda making it?
This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times, and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements, like...
What? Who?
The government. When they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
What?
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. And the CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan. And it pays to know this kind of stuff.
Hey, do we get lights?
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
Our host.
I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention.
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
And twice that when I'm not.
Madison, would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake. Maddie it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Yet she has like a German
Nice to meet you,
surname.
Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
At this point, I see no reason
Sure.
not to.
Yeah. I'll just have whatever Stan's having.
Of course. And you?
No thanks.
I think you may like it.
Never had a drink in my life. I don't plan on starting now.
You can have a glass of milk. Rusky, free
I know it's
booze.
been
What the
quite
heck?
a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now, isn't it?
Shoot.
I suppose it is.
Well, I'll show you mine if you show me yours.
We're not going
Aren't we a bit
diving.
eager?
Okay.
Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet. Your drink.
Thanks.
That's the same kind of weird glass that we had in
You
the
okay?
dream.
Yeah, no, it's nothing.
I mentioned it even. You don't
Brass
know
tacks,
that.
obviously, and I did
But
not come
I'll
all this
just
way just for drinks.
I'll just say no if
in
that
there?
becomes a thing.
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market.
A movie
Well, that
for ants.
right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur, allegedly. Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
Hate
He
to
wants
burst your bubble.
Money?
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Was I supposed to bring
I-
something?
I never knew what it was from.
Oh, we did.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you.
Wait, we all have a piece of that movie?
All of you.
What if I don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more?
What does that mean?
I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
Yeah, I really wonder what's her agenda in putting this film back together.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill.
She wants to
Until
wake
Sam
this
Green's
up.
petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted,
Hey, we ruined
he-
everything.
mangled.
We did something.
Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night.
Did not?
His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill.
Oh.
An endless, agonized nightmare.
Oh.
I had to find the right means to awaken
Why
him.
are we awakening him? Yo, Stimp. Welcome in. Welcome to a very cursed movie night, apparently. Cthulhu. Yeah, maybe it has many names.
Do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me.
Is this from Murder Mill?
There's just
Cthulhu?
one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You
It
can
seems
torture
bad
us.
enough that the
You
maker
can
would
put
be
us through
like,
every hellish
that
trial
should have
your
never
sick
seen the light of day.
imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Although I love bad movies.
No, no, no. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do
Evil
is
Dead.
betray my own sister.
I thought Evil Dead
and you'll
sucks
let me
too.
go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
But yeah, I see why this is like the main character, kind of.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind.
Wow.
All right, you alien scum. Do your worst.
And see, I don't have any siblings. And I would love to have some. So.
What is that? What are you doing?
You get a chainsaw to replace your arm with. Wouldn't that be cool? Violent Adventure is not top tier. Nice acting, bro.
And cut.
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too much?
No way.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little?
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Rad.
How do we do, Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gates.
So this is 40 years ago?
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s?
Yeah, so that is
No,
Murder
actually,
Mill.
the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
So what year would it be?
Craft. Jeez Louise.
Was
So
it current time
Good or what?
where we were
Yeah.
before?
I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
Oh, did it say?
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
Oh, I guess it did say
You
2024
kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda!
in the beginning.
I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too. And there's no such thing as a wide close-up.
I'm gonna call the guy
extreme
Jamie
shot.
and I'm gonna
Or face
apologize
acting.
in advance.
It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
No. I know Linda is like who we know, but
Linda, when you're making movies, you gotta respect the director's vision. And this is Chris's film, so.
Don't worry about it. Let's just go again, okay? You did it your way, now we do it my way. Hold still, let me clean you off.
We'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
wow.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to one.
Now I kind of
Again, we
understand
are
why
going
siding with her
again. Okay, sound speeds.
could have been kind of asshole-ish. Like maybe
Alright,
it's just
everybody
because
settle.
she
And
seems to
hold,
be his girlfriend.
and hold.
But I think then it makes even
And
more sense
action.
for the character to do that. I'm just trying to justify what I don't even know what I did wrong.
Fuck! No!
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh, hi, Mr. Green.
Mr.
Sheriff.
Green.
Sheriff.
Sheriff?
Right. Sorry.
He's the sheriff.
How many times have I told you?
He
to
looks
stay
older.
away from this place.
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film
Oh
production.
yeah, he didn't die.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail.
So I just gotta say, remember when I was like, we're gonna save the day and we're gonna get like a medal and stuff, and like I think that actually happened. Like we got promoted to sheriff, I guess. I was joking. I was 100% expecting Sam to die at that point. And when Rasky said, yeah, I thought you were joking, but maybe you were not.
I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon.
Her face
Miss
is
Christine
fucked up.
Gordon.
Everyone else
I
looks
suggest
fine,
you
but this
immediately
Chris...
vacate the premises. And
Oh
you do
my
not,
god, what did they do
under
to
any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
Well, we're gonna say we're sorry, and then we're gonna do it anyway.
Oh, man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff says. He's the sheriff.
I don't care who he is. He...
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
Yeah, how are we gonna finish a movie anyway when we don't have a camera? A working one.
Without a working camera or a location, I guess that's it then, huh?
The camera just needs to be fixed. What the hell crawled up his ass?
He's not so bad. Usually.
I mean...
We're not gonna do what he says, right?
Probably not. He was the sheriff. What?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Do we, like, really need to be here? Let's just do some close-ups for the finale. Epic soundtrack.
All wrapped out, sir.
Now, don't you try and pull any fast ones on me. I'll be watching.
Yes, sir.
We'll come back when it's dark. Keep them hooked. This game's pretty, I gotta say. Curiosity on Main Street. Cedar Hills, 1980. So is this more back in time, or? No, we just came home right after that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real deadline.
Ugh, who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic. I like it. Hey, what are these?
Kind of dramatic.
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
I want the Murder Mill
Not a
t-shirt.
chance.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
I don't know
Dude,
how
just
that kind of
let me
cameras
be
work,
upset.
but makes sense if the
Doesn't
film
Sheriff
can't
Green
be
have
exposed.
anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up. What now?
Serial
When was
killer?
this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about
Oh
this
my
whole serial
God.
killer business.
I hate Chris
I know
too.
some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances.
They
Kidnappings,
can, yeah.
Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was actually killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Were the victims, or what do you think he was up to? So, you kind of want to get inside the head? His head?
What do you think he was up to? There has to be a reason for him to kill a bunch of people, right?
There was never any kind of confession, so they don't really know for sure.
Someone somewhere's gotta have some idea.
Well, we could always just ask Frank Stone.
Huh?
Crystal ball, Ouija board, what will they say? And Miss BB's hotline, the dead are just a seance away.
Okay.
I called Miss Beebe once. I tried to speak to Mary Shelley, but Miss Beebe thought that was my grandmother, so she kept going on and on about eating enough cabbage soup.
What?
Did you get a recipe?
Oh, damn.
Then again, maybe it's better not to dig up old bones.
If it's ancient history.
People don't really like to talk about it. We do get reporters asking around sometimes. It really rubs people the wrong way.
Once Sam Green became sheriff, that all died down anyway.
I just realized we're playing as Chris. For fuck's sake.
Sheriff Green sure seems to care a heck of a lot about this.
Sam Green's the one who took Stone down.
Ah.
Saved a little baby that day, too. Would have been the killer's next victim.
Yeah, he's kind of the town hero.
Huh. Interesting.
Chris, what are you thinking?
You guys have been so helpful answering my questions and all, but sounds like I should probably go right to the source. What?
After today, I don't think Sheriff Green's gonna want to talk to you about anything even remotely related to the mill.
You never know.
Good luck with that.
I guess it doesn't really matter what happened at the mill since we can't finish shooting there with a busted camera.
Hey, why
Sam
don't we
is
just take the camera to
totally
the drugstore and see if we can get it
gonna
fixed?
join
So-
our movie.
Yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Castigar, papá. No tengo 16 años y ya no vivo en esta casa. What?
You
What?
want a piece of me too?
You okay? What's up?
Oh, you did?
It's fine.
Cool.
Didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally.
How old
What is
are
he thinking,
you?
right?
17?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Wait, Shrew.
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to
Did your parents
lay it
work
on
at
a
the-
little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay. What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to
It
finishing.
must have,
but
yeah,
we
like
just need a little extra bit of
70s or
money.
even
Of course you do.
60s.
What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Probably
Ouch.
60s because they are teenagers
How
or
much do you need?
20-ish, I guess. And they were just babies back then. Maybe no plastic gloves, but I don't know. Still don't touch the pile of wiener meat.
Just like $20 would probably cover it.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good
20?
don't come cheap.
Huh. You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
Like, I know money was different back then, but
All
20
right,
for a camera?
I'm in.
Like, camera back
Who
then
am
was
I to
probably
stand
more
in the way of
expensive
art?
than a
You won't regret
camera
it.
today.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight.
So I'm like,
Why?
Because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
All right, it's a deal.
I hope I didn't miss
Try
anything.
not to waste it.
My brain was
worry.
working hard.
We'll put it to good use.
You asked for 10? I got 20.
You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just
We're gonna have
what is
some
in that fake
extra
blood?
cash.
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
Ew, what?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Yeah, anytime! Hopefully there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to
They
fix
have
it.
a questionable
think positive.
relationship.
It's not like there's anywhere else in town we could take it.
What?
What about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Your call, Chris.
Oh, that's so cool, Shrew. I didn't pay attention, like, what's the difference? But, I want to go to the curiosity shop.
Why not? I certainly am curious regarding said shop. Eh?
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
And a half.
Maybe you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. I gotta look inside.
I think they would put the best ones in the window.
Ah, too bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for? Hello? Hello? We saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this. Of course you are. Please. Come on inside.
Are Chris and Jamie Maddie's parents? I don't know if they're
now
at all
let me
related.
see. I think I have something that may interest you if I can find it out back.
But interesting idea.
Please make yourselves at home. Okay. And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Make ourselves at home? Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy.
Yeah, true. Why do they have it?
Kind of way.
Let's see. Could it have been in... No.
Stan and Maddie are unknowingly siblings. Oh wait, it was on the other side.
How has this place become such a mess?
Oh, I've seen
Aw,
this.
Cute bunny.
This is also from a killer, right? The one that throws in the tiny hatchets. Talk to Linda. I don't want to talk to Linda yet. Hung skeleton. Been there for a while. Pick up. What was there? Oh. Oh my god, that wall of text.
Whoever owned this place before had some lousy luck.
Dear Mr. Olson, this letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Nednacks. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed and you should receive payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardships. If there is any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself to be able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. I'm sure the text on that paper says more things, like what? Yeah, there's like on a final note. That's not here in the transcript. Can I read it? On a final note, the new owner could also like to gently insist you... Her hand is in the way. Arrangements to remove any personal items from store as soon as possible. They were rather concerned you might forget the giant portrait. If the memory... Wait. Yourself and Belinda from above the counter, although they'd understand if the memory was too painful at this time and will make arrangements to have it disposed of. Why was that part cut from the... this? The transcript or whatever. Yeah, store recently changed owner.
Let's say hypothetically she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill. Sheriff Green's gonna have his eyes glued to the front gates. No way we can get back in again.
There's gotta be another way into the mill. We have to finish. We have to.
Okay. Move. What? Is this modern art?
Surely there's something that can help us amongst all this junk.
Junk? You call this crow junk? Chris is so rude. Okay, so talking to Linda was what we needed to do. So let's go here first. This can't be part of our film because that wouldn't make any sense. And I think the scrolls were even smaller. Hey, look at this ugly doll. Trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
Wouldn't you? What did it say? Pull it again. Okay. Ooh. Oop. This is this the same one? It is. Lol. I got a little confused there. Hello there, ladies. Hey, look, it's Izzy. I saw something on the other side. It was close enough. Not quite.
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Like, I've been thinking if her avatar is from The Watchmen. Is that just a random hallway? What the heck? Okay, I guess I'm ready. Now I finally understand when it moves on with the story. I thought the arrows meant that I need to also
with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
Push or steer that way.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Yo.
Yes.
Whoa.
Cursed camera, maybe.
I
And that made the
insist.
film cursed.
It's pretty old.
Come on.
Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind.
Mm-hmm.
How much are you asking for it?
Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Is she gonna lie?
$20.
I'm surprised she didn't just straight up lie. If the Granny can't see, you could have been like, oh, it says $8. Then she would have been like, okay. Did it say $10 for you, Rasky? Did you have money for this or not? Did you even come here? Did you go to the drugstore? Yes, I want to know. I'm asking. Kind of want to say it feels a little high because I guess we expected to get a newer camera for this price. For you, it said $10. What does that mean? Interesting. So you could have had some money left.
I don't know. It feels a little high for something so old.
It is quite a valuable piece, so I'm afraid I'm unable to lower the price, but perhaps I can sweeten the deal. One of a kind, handmade.
A mirror?
It's for luck.
Or a lens? What is that? Like, honestly, if we're looking for a camera, how would we find that in a drugstore, right? Like, or were we even gonna look in? I don't know. Was it for Jamie's rash, whatever? I don't know. Let's get the camera, I guess, with the cursed mirror. Cursed camera with a cursed mirror. Hell yeah, I want it.
I guess we could use it as a prop. Sure. It's a deal.
Delightful.
Well, now we have a mirror.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for finding us a camera.
Oh, it was no trouble at all. It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah. Yep, that's us.
Hello, Forensic. Welcome in. Wait, but she has the... She took our old camera, didn't we?
Guys, oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
We still have the
do you
film
want me to-
inside?
Hold this. Be right back.
Like,
Wait, Chris.
did we
just
save the
spent all our money.
footage?
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
I killed a murderer in the beginning. I killed Frank Stone in the beginning. I was badass. Yes, this person we're playing as, Chris, could die, and then there's this other person in another time in the future. This goes back and forth in time. Named What was the awful Stan? Yeah, like in Monkey Island, we hate Stan.
Cursed movies? Really?
Hell yeah.
Must be a slow news day.
I love cursed movies. Best Left Buried, The Dark Mythology of the Lost Movie by Joe Blue. There are those films that have been lost over time, which in their absence have developed an aura of mystery. These movies have fascinated film historians and conspiracy theorists alike, not because they wish to marvel at the performances of the actors or craft of the director, but because they believe through whatever remnants of footage they can cobble together, they may gain a glimpse into a darker reality realized only by the cameras. You know what? This is probably what that Lieber woman is doing. She considers Murder Mill a cursed movie. But we're back in time and we're actually only just making Murder Mill. But you know. Oh, hey, continues. Most associated with the production have distanced themselves from the rumors around Dean's disappearance. The most persistent of which is that in the surviving footage of any scene involving Dean, one never fails to observe a strange rolling fog in the desert background. Perhaps there really was something lurking in the desert, waiting for its moment to come forth and claim the film's star for its own twisted machinations. Yo, Eclipses, thanks for the raid. Well, come on in. Oh, I missed that box. So we said we were gonna get some milk or something, but now we're here. This doesn't seem like a place to get milk. Stream's going well, thank you. And so far I'm enjoying this game. I'm already picking out people who I would rather have dead. How was your stream? Were you playing this same game, perhaps? Bomb burgers. Huh. First thing I think of, like, this is some collectible thing, but who knows? Was doing the same thing, and yes. Nice. Wait, I guess you might get some milk from here. Stores seem different.
I could so find a place for these in Murder Mill. If we had any cash to spare, which we absolutely do not.
Firecrackers. Pull them, they go bang. That's descriptive, not false advertising. I'm afraid to ask anything about, like, who you think should die or anything like that, because I worry you know more than I do, so... Yeah, same. Same. I love when my decisions have consequences, and they're always bad consequences in my case. This looks like it belongs into that box. Oh, here's the milk. Do I want to grab it yet? I have played both of those games, actually. Yep.
Another missing kid. I hope they're found.
Benny Baker. What does it say? If you can identify this missing youth, please call Cedar Hills Sheriff's Department, missing persons. Vitamin R. Oh. Oh. We don't have any... What am I doing? We don't have any coins left, but somehow we're playing this. This is a bad idea. I am not good at video games. Oh, I died. Ow! This game sucks ass. but I'm gonna be like the slowest time ever. Are they even getting closer? I thought that's the point of a game like this, that they come closer. But I don't think they are. I think this is just easy mode. Okay, finally. Trophy to get a high score on this. I'm not surprised. Although, how do you get a high score? Oh, I'm too late. Come on! Finally. Oh no! I'm the kind of person who doesn't look at trophies. I normally have the setting off that they don't even pop up when that happens, but I was playing something else. I was playing Astrobot offline, and I actually wanted to get all trophies for that, so I have the I have the notifications on, and I'm pissed kind of at myself. This is a really bad game. What were the high scores? I forgot. 17 plats. Damn. Yeah, collecting trophies is not for me. Like, it makes gaming stressful instead of fun for me. But I admire people who like have the patience and stuff. Come on, end. Now they kind of seem like they're coming closer. These red things, they're like less protecting me and more preventing me of hitting them. Hold on, I'll read in a bit. Well, there we go. 2,900. I got to the scoreboard. At least I should have. Oh, I'm CRS, I guess. Chris. And hope there's a trophy. Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, I am not gonna do that again. Let's see if I can put the thingy I found into the box. Did it go automatically into the box? It kind of looked like it was already there. Okay. I wonder if I'm supposed to find them all in here or like throughout the entire game. Fall into the fear trap. Horror's hottest sensation. It automatically goes there? That's okay.
demolition scheduled this year. Whoa. Our movie is gonna be the last record of the mill.
Whoa, wait a second. The idea of times without feels better. Yeah, I mean, I did like dumb phones. I didn't mind having like a Nokia 3310. Okay, let's see. Lightbringer Estates. Cedar Hills renewal enters new phase. Move fast to secure your place today. Lightbringer Estates has announced the next stage in the transformation of Cedar Hills, with new homes planned on the land around the site of the former Cedar Street steel mill. Exploratory, exploratory visits to the old Cedar steel site by Lightbringer's expert teams of engineers and architects have already commenced, ahead of demolition scheduled for later this year and construction beginning in early 81. I had a flip phone before the iPhone when I was like 8. Yo, damn. I never had a flip phone. I did have one of those cool like sliding phones, but I never had a flip one, although I wanted one. But then the sliding ones was like, I guess, even newer, so it was kind of cooler. But yeah, I guess I'm a bit older than you. Okay, can I buy my milk now? Hello? This is gonna move the story forward, but I don't really know what else to look. So I'm gonna assume that the rest of the collectibles are elsewhere.
Oh. Hey, Chris.
Robert! Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
Wait, how would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda.
Busted.
You can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
So we're about to close in like 2 minutes.
So can I just buy this milk?
Oh, right, yeah. Ring me up.
All right, that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah, you sure don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin.
Already want him
It's
dead.
volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
You should come with and die.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
Does my dad know you're going into the mill?
I didn't want to
watches that
assume
place like a
anything, but it did cross my
yeah, we
mind.
had
Like,
a little run-in with him today.
is
but
he
we're gonna
Sam's
sneak back in
son?
and shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad. Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
not a bad, cover-up
Okay.
story.
You need a ride home?
Oh, yeah. Let me just get my bag.
Sup? I'm gonna go back to the mill tonight. And he kind of knows it, probably.
Chris, I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
Ooh, 3. Well, I'm gonna go with the magnifying glass option. I'm not gonna even read the rest.
Oh, I do. But you gotta tell me one thing. Is it true? What
Yeah.
really happened at the mill?
What?
You know, the real story.
Oh, right. The real story. Yeah, it's all true. But there is one part they never tell you about.
Yeah?
Nah, I couldn't.
Come on.
He's gonna make something up.
All right. But you've got to promise to keep it to yourself, all right?
Scout's honor.
They called it the Steel Mill. But it turns out, you can't steal a mill.
All right. You got me.
This is what I do.
I don't want Sam to die, even though he said that. Yeah. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Dads are allowed.
Take care.
But now we didn't find out anything useful.
Hey.
Damn it.
I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Of course he has to be rebellious because his dad is the sheriff.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance.
What?
Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair, even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel
So
mill.
the person who wants the pieces of
But
the
what
film
true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
gave us the cursed camera to film it with. So she like these walls are like, I guess like maybe, I mean quite certainly she's evil. She has something bad in mind. This is where I stopped too, Rasky. I was thinking, yeah, chapter 4. Okay, like not gonna do another chapter. It's 10 o'clock. But yeah, during that monologue, I realized that, wait, hold on a second. Like, that's when it hit me that this same character has been in like such a wide range of timelines or times, seemingly not changing much. And yeah, and then they showed the faces of like the grandma who sold the camera and stuff. And then I was like, oh, she even went from like old to younger. Like she's younger looking in the present day. So she uses magic of some sort. Maybe she needs to awaken this entity. It's like a fountain of youth of some sort. Maybe she needs it to stay alive. She has to repeat some ritual. That is my guess. That is my guess. Let me have a look at what I've got here. Artifacts. The storyteller. I don't even know what these like mean. Oh, these are like some story bits. What in the fuck? What was that thing? Hold on. Yeah, so this game is in the world of Dead by Daylight. Now I haven't played much, but I know something. So these are killers. This is the trapper. This is the hillbilly. These are killers from that game. And there's some collectibles here. So that's pretty fun. Okay, yeah, I never like cared to look at these because like this stuff is not gonna make me base my decisions, you know? Like my decisions are more based on the situations and stuff, not so much. I mean, I do try to stay in character, but yeah, I don't like to look at these stats. Yeah, we kill it with fire. Okay, here we see we have 2024, we have 1980, and we have 1963. So this spans 41, no wait, what? 61 years. Cool. Cool. Oh, I didn't mean to unpause. Yeah. This is gonna be the end of the stream. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining.